James Pern.
Hi, everybody in Golfland.
All right, it's the second chance game. What we do is we took the two best non-winning scores, and they happen to be those of Matt Soja and Chris Stofan. So them two will be playing in the second chance game for a berth in the Great Eight. Opportunity rarely knocks twice. They should utilize it.
Yes, they should. I mean, they could be out for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah. Now let's speak to our two non-winning, good scores, non-winning though. Maybe they'll get a winning score this time. One of them will.
I would hope.
So, hi Chris.
Hi Brian.
Well, I don't want to talk about old subjects, so how do you feel about this second chance game?
Oh, I'm pretty pleased about it. I think I'll do better this time.
Well, it's kind of, you had 41, the record's 40 by Brad Cashin in 93.
Well, yeah, I was playing.
Yeah, 42, sorry.
Well, I was playing pretty well up until that hole over there, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And I choked.
So any particular strategies, favorite holes, least favorite holes?
Yeah, the one I choked on over there is my least favorite hole. I don't have any strategy. I'll just, hit it and stuff.
All right, thanks. Sure. And now it's time for James Pern with Matt Soja. Oh, and these interviews are brought to you by The Donut Tree, 271 8 in Highland. I forgot it before the interview. I just remembered it now, so they got their bucks in, worth it.
Matt, how was it, like the pain when you lost to your friend Carl?
It was a weird situation because on one hand I'm playing my friend Carl and it's good to see him win, but in the game of miniature golf, especially here in the Nordonia Open, I think of myself as a tough competitor, and I mean, no one likes to lose. But I'm glad to have the second opportunity, and I'd like to thank Flame and Raymond and Brian both for this opportunity.
Do you have any different type of strategy for any of these holes?
Just try to relax. I think I can't let a bad hole get to me, because I think against Carl, I think I got a little frustrated, and it showed in my game.
Carl had a lot of luck, too.
A lot of luck. Maintained his poise. Good player. Good game. Hope to see him in the Great Eight.
All right. It's time for the coin toss. He'll come over and watch it.
All right, here we go. I haven't seen any. Do you have them all on tape?
Where is it?
All right, it's time for the coin toss. See who
calls?
Chris Stofan, since he had a better score than you did. Okay, you're the #1 seed for this, so heads is the eagle, tails is no cash ready called in the air.
Tails.
Tails is called. It lands heads, eagle.
Damn it.
Matt, would you like to go first or second on hole 1?
I'll let Chris go first. I'll take second.
All right. And now it's on for the second chance game. All right, Chris starts here. Then he putts it with the red ball. He likes, putts it off. He's stuck behind everything. Ouch.
That's a tough shot to get in for 2.
He might have to go for 3.
Bad stroke of luck. Here. Here's Matt Soja.
We got a new member of our audience. Matt puts it off the first wall around the circle. He's going to be in a similar boat.
Wow, these are tough.
Bad way to start off hole 1 for both of them.
2 tough shots coming up.
I can do a polo shot.
All right, anyway, Chris putts it out. Flamin gets out of the way. Good job, Flamin.
I'd like to commend Flamin on that one.
Yeah, he did. Shot number 3.
Way to go, Flamin.
Quite a precarious situation for myself.
Putts it. He's going to be off to the right. And he's closer. All right, Matt. Now you got to try to get out of there.
This hole's normally very easy, but today it's being rough on the players.
I don't know. He's going for a...
Hey, Jimmy, remember, I just played a game, all right? So get off my bag.
Putts it, bounces, 2, sets up a possible eclipse.
I don't believe this.
Stofan's all talk.
This is shot number 4 for Chris Stofan, and he's got to worry about Matt's ball. How is he going to overcome it? He tries an angle. He's going to be wide, and he's going to shoot 5 here. If he fails, it's an automatic 6.
That's a tough way to start off a tournament.
Puts it in 5.
Can I listen?
Yeah, you can listen. And
Give up.
And Matt in for 3. And
Welcome to the second chance game. Old Chris is back again. He did make it. And Matt Soja from last year's tournament, he's in there too. Matt got a 3 and Chris got a 5. Hope Chris isn't too tired, because as we go into hole number 2, the score is Matt Soja 3, Chris Stofan 5.
all right, Matt won hole 1, got 2 strokes. It's gonna be a tough one. He puts it slowly off the white. Whoa, what a roll! No, off to the left. Tried for that hole-in-one, famous hole-in-one there. He got 93. He mastered that hole-in-one twice. Chris on the. He putts it. He'll also go off the white wall. Rolls. Hole-in-one. The chance you needed to catch up. Instant replay. Chris just earned himself a treat from McDonald's. Matt puts it in for 2, minimizes the damage.
It's a Mc-hole-in-one. Chris, you came back from that 5 and got a 1. And Matt, you got a 2. So it tightens up after hole 2 with Chris at 6 and Matt at 5. Let's go on to hole number 3.
Yeah, you got this hole. Your guys fixed hole number 11 back there. Good job to the groundskeep. Anyway, Chris putts it, goes around. He's gonna, well, go for 2, like a typical shot on this hole.
This hole is a difficult one to get a hole-in-one in.
It's been close one time.
I don't think it's ever happened, though.
No, it hasn't. Matt puts it off the wall. He's gonna double bank it. He's further, but he's got a straight line at least. Matt trying for 2, trying to stay on top.
He's a good distance putter, though.
Puts it up to the right. Let's see who. Tidy ball. All right, tie the game up if he successfully sinks this in 2. Puts it. He's going to be. Oh, barely. I was about to say he was going to be left, but he rolled in. He's got a 2. Let's see that last shot on instant replay. Matt concentrating, try to minimize the damage. Puts it in for 3, and we're back to a tie game.
Well, after hole number 3, Chris got a 2 and Matt got a 3. And we're tied 8-8. Boy, hope this don't keep me up all night, because if it does, I'll have to watch the Couch Potato Theater. But this time, Jeff, put some words in a movie, because them silent ones, man, that music puts me to sleep. But that'll be coming on later tonight, right here on Cable 9. And by the way, let's go on to hole number 4.
Up, starts off hole 4 in the right hole.
He's been lucky
He
on 2
puts
straight
it,
holes.
it bounces, rolls, hole-in-one! Chris Stofan is on fire. He hit 3 shots in a row on NBA Jam. He's on fire. Instant replay. Matt also puts it. It rolls, it rolls, it rolls. It's going to be 2 material. Did you pick up your ball from the hole? I got it. All right, well, Chris just earned himself a McDonald's treat from Oakwood, North Village, Macedonia. Matt putts it, does the next best thing, get a 2.
Nice putt.
Wow, it's another hole-in-one for Chris. Whew. And he takes the lead over Matt. 9-10. Those hole-in-ones, not only do they add up in the score, they add up in your stomach. Let's go on to hole number 5.
They named Sarah, sometimes nicknamed Gertrude. Anyway, Chris putts it. It's going to be off to the left. He's going to be stuck in the far corner. Doesn't this look like the state of North Carolina from where Flamin's at?
Yes, it does.
All right. No one on the court.
Looks like Stofan starting the break.
Okay, Matt putts it. He'll clear it barely. It rolls off the wall, off to the left, but he's much shorter. Hey, Flamin, doesn't it look like the state of North Dakota? I mean, North Carolina?
North Dakota, yeah, get the... Brian, please.
All right, this is big putt here. Long putt. Putts it. He's going to be off to the right. The rebound will... Move your knee. All right, you didn't touch it. You're still further, Chris. Mad laugh of Flamin. And when he putts it, he's going to be in for 3. And this is Matt's turn to tie it up. Putts it in for 2, and we're back to a tie game.
Well, hole 5, Matt Soja got a 2, Chris got a 3. So going to hole number 6, we're tied at 12. Let's go on to hole number 6.
Of 2 here. Lovely hostess and a fun and stuff worker. Matt putts it up the hill. Will have enough energy? Yes. Or as Marv Alpert would say, yes.
Yes, and it counts.
All right, good job, Matt. Chris putts it. Will he have enough energy? It rolls, goes back down.
The luck has run out.
Nope. Chris putts it, double bait, and he misses again. That's 2. Ouch. Putts it up in 3. And now he's got to take it in 4. Green's further. So Matt trying to take a big lead here if he could sink this.
Hopefully he can.
Putts it. Oh, off to the right. And he's got to shoot for number 3 here.
That's a long 3 to come.
Tidy ball, yeah. He could have gained 2 strokes if he succeeds.
He can still gain 1 with this putt.
Putts it. He's in
And he does
for
gain.
3.
He gains a stroke.
Matt got 3.
I've had some tough luck with the tidy bowl today.
All right, and Chris takes it in 4.
Hole number 6, Chris got a 4, Matt got a 3. It's 16-15 as we go into hole number 7.
Goes where we'll take that lead. And he puts it off the left, bounces off the wall, off to the left. The rebound will bring him in decent range for 2.
I've had a long drought without any holes in 1.
But you're managing to win, though.
Well, we'll see.
Chris puts it up off the wall, misses to the left. Rebound sends him further back, and red is further. So Chris will have to take his second putt. Puts it in for 2, and Matt trying to maintain a 1-stroke lead here if he could get this. But remember, nothing's automatic in Nordonia Open.
No, it is not.
Puts it off to the right.
Ryan was correct with that analysis before.
Yeah, and so he's going to have to settle for a tie game, which he gets. And now Chris makes it a tie game.
Well, hole number 7, Chris got a 2, Matt got a 3, and we're tied at 18-18. Like I said, we have 2 tight games today. That first one was tight, and this one looks pretty tight too. Let's go on to hole number 8.
It gets blocked.
Oh.
Eden.
He was shack attacked.
Yeah, rejected. And Flamin said he wasn't ready to take that. You got the reject. All right, well, for those of you who missed it, Chris putted. He bounced off the ball. I shouted Eden, the center from Utah Jazz. You shouted in Shack Attack. Shack Attack. Sounds like a Japanese monster movie. Shack Attack.
It does indeed.
For different things. And, no. Matt putts it. He takes it off the wall. He gets also Eden'd again, but not as bad as Chris's.
But he was still shack attacked.
It's like altering a shot, not blocking it, kind of. Still altering.
Well, Shaq can surely alter.
Well, oh no, Chris gets Eden'd again. Eden. Shack attack, as you would say.
Yep. Shaq average.
Yeah, Jamal's here. Oh, number 3 off the brick again.
Shaq averages 3 blocks a game.
Well, he averaged 4 today. He putts it. The 4th shot is all the way around. Hey, Mark Eaton's the center on my fantasy basketball team. Yeah, Rick's. Matt, looking around. Puts it down the hill in 2.
He gets a good bounce out of the corner to keep him from being farther.
And Chris is farther. Anyway, this is shot number 5, and you know what happens if he misses?
I don't know.
What happens, Matt?
The automatic
I
6.
didn't know that.
All right. Chris putts it. Oh, he just saved himself. Oh. He got a 5. Matt, this is his 3rd shot. But remember, nothing's automatic. Wiping the debris away.
Ray, you want to take care of the ground a little bit better?
Matt puts it off to the left. And Matt gonna take it in for 4.
Shaq altered another shot.
And now Matt holds a 1-stroke lead.
Well, hole number 8, Chris got a 5. And Matt, they got a 4. So Matt's leading by 1 now. It's 22-23. As we go into hole number 9.
Matt, he's looking at the hole, lining it up.
Doing to the floor. That's all I want to know.
I don't know, that's what Matt Soja does, loves to line it up on the 9th hole. He putts it, goes around. It rolls, in line, but not enough for 1. He's got a good 2, though.
That looked pretty sick to me when he was doing it.
Stofan. Changing holes. Putts it, goes around the curve. He'll be further than Matt, slightly. Chris in 2, and Matt has got to maintain his 1-stroke lead into the interviews. Putts it in 2, and Matt holds a 1-stroke lead at halftime. Nine holes.
Well, Chris got a 2. Matt got a 2. At halftime, it's 24-25, with Matt leading by 1. Well, let's go. It's halftime report. So let's have our halftime report.
It's halftime, which means it's time for the Donut Tree halftime interviews. Brought to you by Donut Tree. Open 24 hours except on Mondays. And now, to do both interviews, we have Sarah, also known as Gertrude.
Hi. Thank you, Brian. First, we have Chris Stofan, who's trailing by 1 stroke. And how do you feel about your performance today, Chris?
Oh, I'm not playing very well this second game, Sarah. First game was a lot better.
You think you can pull through?
I hope.
Well, I hope so, too.
Got a
Best of
lot
luck.
of stuff riding on this game.
No, really.
Flip
Like,
the car and I don't know.
that'll cost you. Soja. Matthew. Let me ask you a few questions. How do you feel about your performance as of yet today?
Well, so far it's not been the greatest, but I've got a one-stroke lead.
That
and
you do.
I can't ask for anything more.
Okay.
I mean,
and,
I'm lucky to be here, second chance game.
mm-hmm.
Started off kind of bad. I've missed some easy shots, but like I said, one-stroke lead. Yeah, I'll try to build on it, try to win.
Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Back to Brian. What? On to hole 10.
All right, hole 10. Man with a one-stroke lead up first on hole 10. All right. I don't know what the strategy for doing this one is, but if you can... That way he putts it. He's going to hit it off the wall, goes around. Well, typical 2 situation.
This hole is 2. It's hard. You can normally get it 2.
Typical for this hole. I mean, it's not really hard, but it's not really easy.
I know, it's... Chris bounces it. He rolls. Which way is it going to go? He doesn't touch Matt's ball.
Matt ready to putt.
Cleans the debris. Matt
Sets up. He
putts it in for 2. Barely hit the left side there. Rolled in. And Chris
See if his luck streak continues.
putts it in for 2, and Matt's still holding on to that one stroke.
By the way, Sarah, thanks for that great halftime entertainment. It was different having a woman do the job. But anyway, let's go on to hole number 10. Before Mary replaces me. Chris had a 2. And Matt had a 2. And it's now 27, 26. Let's go on to hole number 11.
Well, he putts it straight line, rebounds off. Ooh, pretty good.
That was a good putt.
That was a good putt. Even Chris admits that was a good putt.
Thanks.
Now let's see what Chris will do here for his first putt. He stays conservative, rolls, and he's got a further putt for 2.
That was a bad putt.
A rather unorthodox style.
Yes, that's part of the game intro. He putts it. He's going to be in for 2 with a tough stance. Good recovery. Even Matt admits it's a nice putt.
Spot, please, Bri.
Oh, spot.
I'll commentate for you.
All right. Matt has to take a similar stance. He's standing in the brick debris. Best thing to call it.
He can sustain his lead.
Putts it in and 2, and still a one-stroke game.
Well, hole 11. And Chris got a 2. And Matt got a 2. And Matt Soja still leads by 1. It's 28-29. Let's go on to hole number 12.
Out, then go like this. It's got to go counterclockwise. Yeah. Counterclockwise. All right, welcome. And today's guest spinner is Sarah Gertrude. She putts a nice spin. What a heavy spin. And now let's see if Matt puts it off the bricks. It rolls off to the left. Real close.
Stofan takes his time. He's going to be even farther away.
It's my ball.
He's going to hit it.
Well, it
will.
puts it off, rolls off to the left again, and Stofan.
Hurry up, Soja.
Stofan.
Oh, this ball's going to hit me.
Puts it in for 2. Matt trying to figure out. He's also in for 2, and we're stuck at Matt with a one-stroke lead.
Well, hole number 12. Chris got a 2. Matt got a 2. And it's now 30-31. As we go to hole number 13.
I like that. That's interesting.
Obstacle. Matt putts it. He's gonna roll. Which way? Which way? He's rolling left, left.
Okay.
And Matt shots get legs. Meanwhile, Chris is hoping for a better position.
Get legs, get legs. It's a golf thing.
Okay.
Look, you make a good shot.
Putts it. He gets through. He's pretty far, but at least he's in line.
Not that far. He's farther than I am. Well, yeah.
No, actually, Soja, I think you're farther.
Actually, Soja, I think you're
Wait.
there.
Hit the eyeball this one, Brian.
They look kind of equidistant there to me, Ryan. I don't know.
They're
I learned that term in geometry, equidistant.
yeah.
Yeah.
Putts it, rolls.
Oh,
a little too far.
You got to give Matt an A+ for effort on that one.
Yeah.
Get rid of your legs.
They get a spot or what?
This is Chris's chance to tie it up. Putts it in for 2, and Matt has to get this one to stay tied. To get tied.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Tie it up.
Can he only lose a stroke, or is he gonna lose more than one off this?
Puts it in for 3, and now we're at a tie game.
Well, hole number 13. Chris got a 2, and Matt got a 3, and we're tied up 33-33. Let's go on to hole number 14.
And fun it stuff.
Ray trying to act cool.
Anyway, he puts it around. This is Chris Stofan. He's in line for 2. Very typical. Matt Soja. He putts it, goes around the hole. He's going to be slightly further. He's not eclipsed, though, luckily for Matt. And he's slightly further and go for the 2.
Matt sets up. He puts it.
Puts it in for 2, and now pressure switch to Chris, who also needs a 2 to stay tied.
Hopefully he'll miss it though.
Why, are you favoring Matt Soja in this game?
Yes, I am.
Well, hole number 14. Chris got a 2, Matt got a 2. We're tied up 35-35. As we go into hole number 15.
Chris is up. At least he putts it. It's going to be off. Well,
What a bad putt.
at least you admit you're one-sided. Unlike Marv Alpert's, during the Bulls-Cavs game, he never said yes for Cleveland. True?
True.
Anyway, Matt putts it. He's going to also miss the ramp. He's... eyeball this one. Hold on.
Coming up.
Matt's got a tough shot. Sweeping away the debris. Don't pick at the grass, though.
The fun and stuff groundkeeper's not doing his job.
What's kind of ironic?
Long putt.
He putts it. He's going to be in for 2. Long putt.
The pressure is on Stofan yet again.
I can't believe I made that.
He putts it. He's going to be off to the right.
What a break.
What a putt.
In for 3, and now Chris has to find a stroke somewhere.
Well, hole number 15. And Matt Soja got a 2. And Chris, you got a 3. And now Matt leads by 1 stroke. It's 37-38. Let's go on to hole number 16.
Oh, that I hate this hole.
Well, Matt admits it, but the question is whether he likes it or hate it. Let's see if he can do good on it this time.
Brian, this is the hole where I choked last game.
Well, he putts it. He will have enough energy. And
Very good putt.
I think we should make an announcement about Major League 2 coming out this night.
oh no.
They're not one of our sponsors. Morgan Creek Productions is not a sponsor.
All right.
Right.
My mistake, Brian.
Just like Pepsi's not a sponsor.
Anyway, Chris puts it up the hill off to the
man.
and he's got a farther. 2.
Get up there, Brian. My ball barely made it up there.
All right. Chris puts it. He's going to be... Oh, real close. No, 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 no. Penalty. Because you were the closer one.
The Trevor syndrome.
The Trevor syndrome. That's 4.
4 for Stofan?
Yeah.
We'll put a star by that because of the
Trevor syndrome.
Lucky break. What can I say? Lucky break. Lack of concentration on the part of
See if
Stoke.
that penalty point has an effect on the overall outcome after this game here.
We'll find out.
Stofan was showing his stupidity on
And he
this hole.
puts it in 2.
Well, Matt got a 2 again. He's got a 39. And Chris, he's got a 4. So now he's 3 behind with 2 holes left. Let's go on to hole number 17.
Who's furthest from the hole gets to shoot after the first 2 putts. But he putted it in while he was closer. Therefore, he went out of order, and that's a stroke penalty, bringing what would have been a 3 up to a 4. And named the Trabert rule because Patty Trabert first done it last year. The skill shot to worry about.
Hole 18, the skill shot. Go ball one. Clear that out. Last time there's some rocks on it. There he is. He's reading us first.
Well, Ray, the groundskeeper at front of playing the hole. Matt puts it off to the right. Rebound. He's
No.
going to be a decent shot.
That was
Length.
Stofan must get a 2 on this.
He must not lose on this hole.
Well, I think Soja will get a 2, so.
Puts it. It rolls. Oh, off the back. Instant replay off the back hole in 1. Back to live action.
Stofan
He
showed his
needs-
stupidity on that
He
hole.
puts it in for 2. He has a chance at the skill shot ball muncher card draw.
I don't know, he showed his stupidity by hitting it too hard.
And Matt in for 2. It's not over yet.
Well, after 17 holes, Chris got a 2, and Matt got a 2. It's 41, 44. There's still a chance, though, because we're going to that ball muncher, that magic hole, number 18. And now, here's the man with the cards, Brian Siseki.
It's time the skill shot, the ball muncher. This hole, I guess Matt's saying. Now this is a pretty important shot because a difference of 3 is surmountable. So please, Chris and Matt, please take an envelope each. And this is the official envelope. Give those 2 to Sir. Don't look at.
Oh, sorry. You'd think I would know that after all these games. But.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't look at those.
Okay.
Matt is first.
It doesn't matter. That's the one that matters.
This is the one that matters.
Oh.
Okay, Matt's up first. If he could get this,
Oh, okay.
if Matt could get this, he clinches. If not, Stofan has a slight chance of winning. A top. He putts it. He's gonna miss it to the left. The rebound sends him over the other way. He missed. Opens the door for Stofan here. Chris, the only way he could win is if he makes this.
What do you think, Ryan?
I don't know. It's your strategy, your game.
Hate to give him the wrong advice and have him blame you.
Yeah, I know. This means something. He puts it up the bank. How does it curve? No! And that was a miss. And the envelope score was 2. And the winner of the second chance game is Matt Soja.
Well, hole number 18, Chris got a 2, and Matt got a 2. So Matt wins 43 to 46. And he came back and won in a second chance game. Poor Chris, I feel sorry for you. But let's go now with the after game interviews and let's see what happened. Brian, it's all yours.
After that exciting game, this is the post-game interview, the Donut Tree post-game interview, that is. Brought to you by the Donut Tree. And now let's speak with one of our contestants. Chris, tough day.
Yeah.
You lost one by 1. You lost another by 3.
I think it was more fatigue than anything on the second game. You know, the first game really drained me. I mean, we were fighting the entire time, and it just drained me. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either, but...
Can I say something?
Oh, yeah?
Sure.
Chris, you stayed strong, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Sarah. I
right.
appreciate that. I need that kind of positive reinforcement, you know?
All
Because
right.
without Sarah, I wouldn't even be able to play the second game. I mean, Sarah, you were my pillar. All right, you were my rock. All right, and I needed that.
All right, anything else you want to say before the prize ceremony?
No, I just want to go, you know,
Now it's time to hand
be
it...
by myself for a while.
Now it's time to hand it to James Pern and Matt Soja.
Matt, what are your thoughts on today's game?
Well, I told myself before this game, and I told myself, if I make it to the second round, actually, I should say the second chance game, that I'm not going to let that opportunity go to waste. Brian let me know about a week or so back that I was in the contention, and I told myself that I was going to make up for my loss. And I didn't want to let that be known because it might have been bad luck, but Stofan really played a good game. Both of his games today were really good. It's too bad that he lost both of them. I mean, they're both close. He played well. Some tough breaks. The one where he was closer and he hit it, tough break. I've had similar things like the infamous double hit when it hit off the pad. It's a sad situation for the loser of a game like this. But I'm grateful to have made it to the grade 8s, and I'm grateful to have the second chance, and I hope to advance to the championship.
Well, good luck to you in the championship.
Thanks.
Well, now,
Well, there's the famous handshake, and now it's time to... Yeah, sign of good sportsmanship. Now it's time for the prize ceremony, and we'll start with Chris. Chris?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but you lost again.
Yeah.
You are...
I know.
Okay, so, but you did get a hole-in-one early in the game.
I got a couple.
Wait.
Thank you.
Yeah, he had 2. On 2 and 4. He had 2. So you don't go away empty-handed. You get 2 McDonald's prizes, good at either Oakwood, Northfield Village, or Coming Soon, Macedonia. What's your first
that
one?
He had a Sunday before, so.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
All right.
And now picking there for another one? Another
Oh,
cheeseburger.
another cheeseburger. Hey, all right.
All right, and also earlier you got your $1 gift certificate towards Summit Video.
Right.
Say hi to Lauren, Chris.
Hi, Lauren, Chris.
And
Who are they?
they're the owners and managers. Okay.
Way to go, guys.
All right, and I guess at these 2 tough games I'll see you. Hope you run something good.
All right, I will.
Hope you enjoy the
Try.
McDonald's stuff.
Thanks.
Okay, I'd like to speak with Matt now. Okay, Stofan just left the building after.
Stofan has left the building.
All right, now Matt. Interesting thing. First of all,
He's leaving the building.
no hole-in-ones. Us. He's leaving the building. After 2 tough games, he left the building. Not as a happy camper, but kind of a happy camper because he did get McDonald's stuff. True.
True.
And now it's time for your prize ceremony. First of all, you did not get any McDonald's tree steak, no hole-in-ones.
I've been shut out so far in the tournament as far as hole-in-ones go, but hopefully I'll improve on that.
Okay, but you did win this. First of all, you did qualify for television, so you already got the $1 gift certificate from Summit Video.
Hi, Laura and Chris.
Yeah, I don't even have to say it. All right. For winning the second chance game, you'll get $2 from Racks.
Oh, I'll get a roast beef sandwich or maybe a salad. Who knows?
All
Racks,
right.
good place.
All right. If you happen to win your grade 8 game, you'll get $4 worth at Northfield Florist.
Oh, well, good store. I've been there a few times. Flowers.
If you happen to win your semifinal game, you'll get a pizza at Romito's. Oh, sorry, did I spit?
Yes, you did.
Sorry. Suffering succotash.
Put everything on it.
Suffering succotash. I thought I told Tweety Bird.
All right, Brad. Anyway, yeah, Ramito's. I don't go there that much, but I'm willing to try anything. Hey, but let's not count our chickens before they hatch. I haven't won anything.
Yeah. And if you happen to win the championship, you will get $16 worth of hair services at the best little hair house in Northfield Center, Ohio.
No flubs this time, Brian. I'll get a haircut. Hey, free haircut. You can't beat that.
If you're one of the top 4, you'll get a trophy partially provided by Creative Awards and Impressions.
Hey, I still have my 3rd place trophy from last year. They did a good job.
All right, and also, we just announced the celebrity match includes the manager of the In Place.
Where's the
In Hudson. It's right after Valley View. So, any comments here about the prizes?
Well, I'm just glad you got all these new sponsors aboard this year, and I'd like to thank them for sponsoring the Nordonia Open. Hey, it makes it possible.
All right. And now, well, we're going to have a few words from our sponsors, and after we do that, we will have the drawing for the grade 8 as our final segment before we go off the air. So, Flamin', introduce our sponsors.
Again, the final score, Matt Soja 43, Chris Stofan 46. So Matt, he gets to join the grade 8. And Chris, you just get to go home. But you did get some McDonald's to eat, so at least you won't be hungry. But thanks for playing anyhow. So our grade 8 is rounded out. The 1994 Nordonia Open has been brought to you locally by Subway Sandwich Shops of Macedonia, Ohio, and by Pool Magic of Macedonia, Ohio, and by the Fireplace Shop of Northfield Center, Ohio, and by Paul Feig Builders of Northfield Center, Ohio, and by Our Gang's Beverage of Northfield Center, Ohio, and by Northfield Drug of Northfield Center, Ohio.
You're on.
All right, welcome to the card draw for the grade 8. If my lovely assistant Sarah will hold the mic for a minute.
Sure, thank you, Brian.
Yeah, we have 8 cards here. They're playing cards from Refco. There's an ace through 7 plus a joker.
Saw the Joker.
The ace through 7 represents the game number they won. The
Okay.
first game winner is Kevin McKenzie.
Uh-huh.
The second game winner is James
We
Pern.
have them right here.
Third game winner is Carl Pugh. Fourth game winner is Rob Radick. Fifth game winner is Jamal Nickens. Sixth game winner is Phil Shen. The seventh game just determined earlier today was that was Gavin Drapp for 7. Gavin Drapp, and the Joker, the wild card, is Matt Soja, who just won. So what we're going to toss these cards in a bag. I'll shuffle them, and it's up to the lovely Sarah/Gertrude to draw the matchups.
Cool. I'm all excited.
They're all being mixed up.
Nothing up my sleeve. I think that's sufficient.
All right.
For the first game.
Draw these cards face down and put them on the tape. No, wait.
Go ahead, it's all one more go.
Okay, this is the first opponent for Game 1 of the Grade 8. This is Grade 8 Game 2, the other opponent for Grade 8 Game 1. This is Grade 8 Game 2, contestant number 1. Grade 8 Game 2, contestant number 2. Grade 8 Game 3, contestant number 1.
Good one.
Grade 8 Game 3, contestant number 2.
Okay.
Grade 8 Game 4, first contestant. Grade 8 Game 4, second contestant.
Okay.
This will be the first game. This will be the early game on the next episode. You may flip them.
All right, contestant one, we have a
Joker, Matt Soja, will play
and he'll be playing
number 7.
Gavin Draft.
7 Gavin Draft. You want to hold on the mic and announce them?
Sure. Grade 8 game number 2. First contestant, number 6, Phil Shen. And he will be playing Jamal Nickens, okay?
On this, not this next coming episode, but the following one after that, you'll see
Okay.
these guys play.
Number 2, Jim Pern. He will be playing Rob Hradick, okay? And the last game of the grade 8, we'll have Carl Pugh battling Kevin McKenzie. Kevin, are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, well,
Best of luck to you. Here you go,
And
Brian.
okay, we got 3 of our grade 8ers right here. Let's see what they feel about the draw.
Phil, it's a pretty good draw. I think I can take Carl in the next round. What about you, Matt?
Well, Gavin Drapp, pretty good. Lefty. That helps him out sometimes. I don't know. I'm glad I don't have to play Pugh. I'm looking for Pugh to beat McKenzie, but that's just my personal opinion. I'll take it over to Pern.
I don't know who this little punk is, but I'm gonna beat him. That's all I have to say.
Getting kind of cocky there, Jim.
Hey, I got the skills. That's all.
He'll see it, he'll get mad. He'll give you a shack attack. Okay, Brian, take it over.
And well, I guess it's time to go, but after the theme, there'll be a quick 30-second audio message about what you want to do if you want to watch these games live. So after the theme, after it turns black, keep it on Cable 9 for the final message. And in the meantime, when we play the grade 8, until the grade 8 starts, this is Brian Tasicki.
And Sarah Dalrymple, otherwise known as Gertrude.
And
Kevin McKenzie.
James Pern.
and
Matt Soja.
saying goodbye, have a good day, and see you at the grade 8.
This is your announcer, Flamin, saying we'll see you next time on the next Nordonia Open. Until then, for local news, stay tuned for a Cable 9 update coming up next. The 1994 Nordonia Open is a Mesopotamia production. In association with Flamin' Raymond Productions. Good afternoon, everyone. For information how to join us for a taping or any questions dealing with the Nordonia Open, simply call us here at 467-4793, and we'll be happy to answer all your questions. Until then, we'll see you on the next Nordonia Open. Good afternoon, everyone.
Pieces.